nice, right? So that's one way to do it. You can think about it. All right, you can use special action, sound flashcards to find your partners. I think this is fun. Usually we just tell the student, okay, you in a group, you in a group. And then remember that he showed us that he put the picture cards in front of the classroom. And then you just line up. We line up evenly. And then when we see, we don't tell people. We see the picture and then we have to do the movement. Okay. And then everybody, when you find the people doing the same movement, you are the theater. Okay. Then you go together. You are in the group. Or you make a sound. Okay, you're the monkey or something like that. Okay? You do the action or you make the sound. Okay? And then you found your group members. Okay? That's kind of creative. I like it. Alright. But I may not use it a lot because the students will be very noisy. Right? This is grouping technique. I think this is very creative. I love it. Okay? And then when you have the pictures, you can go ahead and do your activities. Other comprehension activities like gap fill, filling the blanks, matching activities, and ranking activities. I really like the ranking activities. Okay? Critical thinking. And you have to convince your group members why I think this is the most dangerous thing of animal. Okay? For example, gap fill. Put the words from the word box into the right gaps. Okay? Swimming in the what? Jungle? Actually, the teacher's nice. Do you see the clues, word bank at the bottom? So the answer must be in the river. B, do you see? What? Okay. C, I think I see A. The only noun here, crocodile, right? D, what's that? Snap, snap, snap. E, after. So, students won't be confused, right? Each word can fit in only one category, right? So, crocodile is the noun, okay? This is a noun too, but it's really hard to see swimming in the crocodile, right? So it must be in the river. And then this is the sound, and this is the question word. Okay, so I think it's easy. So you ask them to write down. So this is a writing activity. Okay? Actually, I put the blanks. When the students got the worksheet, they don't see the blanks. They see, okay? And I think you can, you have to provide the word banks because they haven't really read the book. This is a pre-test activity, okay? So you get the students into the world of this storybook before they're really starting reading it, okay? And then matching activities. Match the animals with the sounds. What does the lion say? Roar. What does the snake say? It doesn't say, right? Just hisses. Okay, polar bear growls. How about a frog? Croak, croak. Sorry, he is croak, croak. British people say different things. American people say ribbit, ribbit, but British people say croak, croak, okay? And how about a wolf? Howl. Here, howl, okay? And crocodile. So we use the arms to do the gestures, okay? So, ranking activities, okay? Now compare your answers with your partner to see if you have the same ideas. Rank the animals from the most dangerous to the least dangerous, or from the least dangerous to the most dangerous. I really like this one. I really, really like this one, okay? I've never thought about this, but after I go to the workshop, wow, this is nice, okay? So students will think it's really fun, okay? Probably some students are afraid of butterflies, you don't know, okay? They're allergic, right? So you don't know, and then you have to convince your partner, okay? I think butterflies are the most dangerous, okay? I can see it most often that I'm afraid of it, okay? So maybe every student has different reasons, right? So this is fun, okay? Really interesting. And it doesn't seem so hard to do, right? Only the vocabulary pictures and only the few blanks, and then wow, so nice. Nice and easy. I think this is nice and easy for my students. Okay, so I think it would be nice for them. Okay, let's go to the main task. Now let's listen to the song. 这个叫洗脑歌。Oh gosh, I can't open it. So I'm going to open it just like go to it, okay? I don't know what's wrong. I just jump out of it. So what do I click? Thank you. But it's not working. I'm still here. Oh, okay. I'm going to just go to the file. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I see. Maybe we skip the song. When you go home, you just try to listen to it, okay? 反正它是很洗脑的歌, so. But I really think it's nice. I think the melody is really nice. I think students will really enjoy it. And the girl will move a little bit in the animation picture, okay? Motion picture. So that's okay. So Jenny will not be worried. I will finish in time. Okay? So I just go through, okay? So sorry about this. I can't play that in here. Reading activities. So reading circle. I really think this is an interesting idea. Okay? You can see all your students. If your students are not as many as my students, okay? A small reading circle is fine. And then what do? You have the handouts for them. They see the words. Maybe you don't have the storybook for each of them, okay? But you have the handout, right? So it reads like this, from left to right, and then there are 2 pages, okay? Kind of long. But there are a lot of repetitions, okay? And what do? You can read with a happy tone, okay? Even though you're being chased by a tiger or a lion, okay? You can read happily, okay? And you can ask the girls to read, okay? Walking in the jungle, what do you see? And then the boy will say, I see a lion chasing after me. Okay, so you can ask them to role play. And when they listen to the song again and again, they can even chant it or sing it, okay? So, and then you do the variation. You ask them to read with a happy tone, a sad tone, a frightened tone, okay? Or you can ask them to read as fast as possible. As slowly as possible, as angrily as possible, okay? So you are going to ask them to read it again and again without them knowing it. So that's the purpose. So they will think it's fun, because we did it. We teachers, in the workshop, we did it, and we think it's fun. Because he put us in 2 groups, we are very competitive. We want to win, okay? So we read very happily when the teacher said, we have it even more happier. Happy, okay. And then the other groups say, oh, we want to be happier than, okay, we can do better than you, okay? So I think that's the spirit. You can do that in your classroom, okay? And the student won't feel like they're reading it again and again and again. They'll just be, tricked by you. And then when you read, you can ask them to listen and follow the story in my book, in their worksheet, okay? They can read, okay, trace. And listen and read at the same time, so they read with you, okay? Or when you're playing the CD, they read with the CD. Read individually, okay? You can ask them to take turns reading individually, 1 person, 1 sentence. I do that a lot in my classroom, so the student will be alert all the time. And if I found out the students are not reading, because usually I take turns, right? If some people in the back are not listening, I would say, okay, stop here, you start. I'm dead. So when you do the, rotating the reading parts, they will be alert, okay? And read individually in your circle. The teacher checks understanding. Teacher stand up, teacher don't sit there, teacher stand up and check, okay? And maybe you can stop somewhere and check understanding. Ask the question, okay? What is she being chased? What is chasing her? A lion. Oh, okay, now you got it. Great, okay? So where is she? High in the mountains or swimming in the sea? Swim in the sea. Oh, you got it, okay? So you can read, then you can ask him to read, and then you stop him or her, and then you ask the question. Because maybe he or she just read like a robot. He doesn't know what he's reading. So when you check their understanding, you know they understand. Okay. This is a game. Teacher, you're wrong. Students like to find fault with teachers, right? So you ask them to listen, reading circle, and then you read the story with funny mistakes, okay? So, for example, it's a she, you say he, and it's a teacher, you're wrong. So for the first year, you say, teacher, you're wrong only. Students don't have to tell you what part is wrong. They all shout out, teacher, you're wrong, and they're so proud of themselves, right? And then the second part, teacher, you're wrong. They shout out the right word. They say, teacher, you're wrong, and they shout out she, because I say he, okay? And the third part is, teacher, you're wrong. Do the special action when you hear the teacher make a mistake. So whenever you hear the teacher make a mistake, you jump up, you scratch like a monkey, and then, teacher, you're wrong, okay? So you design the action, and the student will follow you, okay? And then you know they're attentive, they're paying attention to your activity, okay? And they know what you're reading. They can read from their handout, and they know what you're reading, okay? So I think this is fun. We enjoy this part. Teacher, you're wrong. Now I know why the students are so evil. So they like to see you making mistakes. Okay. Now let's go to the post-test. Okay, those activities are for the students to really read and understand, right? Now finish your main task. Post-test is to decide if they really learn something from the book, right? So post-test activities. So you can have reading comprehension quiz, orally or written form, writing the answers. Okay? You can ask them to do actions. Okay, show me a seal, show me a monkey. They will do this. Okay, so you make sure that they know what it. Okay, do the climbing action. Do the climbing. Do the swimming action. Okay, so you do the quiz. Reading comprehension quiz with mini whiteboard. Okay. They are going to write something and show you right away, and you know what's wrong with the spelling or understanding. Okay, you can have a millionaire game using the game format. Okay, and you can give them rewards. Okay, find the word. Okay, again, word search. Okay, find the word and spell it. So gradually you make it more complicated. Find the word and use it in a sentence of your own. Okay.